I will win this race nonetheless. I'll not be bested. Now after them. Get ye gone.
What a beautiful horse. And gentle.
It's because somebody's leading him. Just wait until he's given his head.
36 hours isn't very long.
Particularly when none of us knows the first thing about training a horse.
He's just beautiful. It's a good horse for you, Jeremiah.
It's a beautiful horse. Look at this thing.
Amazing.
Gone! Gone where? I ordered you to keep an eye on him.
Mr. Quill and me, we kept watch for most of the night, Prime Minister, but I must have fallen asleep just before dawn. The only one that could have taken him from the valley would be Jeremiah Quizzle. Probably in the jungle somewhere. To exercise him. Well, I saw the Quinbra as I were passing his house.
Aye. So Jeremiah Quizzle has turned horse trainer. Very good. 'Twill be easier than I thought. Silence! Rattle bird. Fetch Mr. Quill and send a man in with my breakfast.
Aye, sir.
Try him in a canter. Good. Terrific, Jason. Like that. Terrific.
Is there anything the Americans can't do?
David's country must be a grand place.
You bet. Greatest country on earth. Good old US of A. Born horse trainers, all of them.
Let out a bit more.
By the way, who's riding him in the race tomorrow?
They haven't posted a rider.
Perhaps I intend to keep it a secret till the very last.
The Quinbrat.
Too young.
Quizzle. Don't.
Too old.
No matter. A few drops of this in his oats will render the beast so sleepy, we'll be lucky to get him on his feet, let alone race him.
Well, a thing I forgot to ask, Prime Minister. Who's to ride the horse? Who's to ride Quagga?
Aye.
Now. Use your boots! A donkey. Riding a donkey. Mr. Quick. Me? Mount.
Wow, look at him go. He'd certainly be the best among us.
And I still say it's too great a risk. Even my master, the Q himself, will be there.
But Dave will be disguised. No one will know who he is. After the race, we pull a quick switch. He and Helen will be wearing the same clothes, breeches, hat and all that. Bingo! They'll think it's Helen riding Quip. As long as Dave doesn't lose his hat, we'll be okay.
But why can't I really ride him? At least let me try.
I've told thee nay. I will not see my sister break her neck.
But I know I could do it. I rode a full-size horse once when I were a child.
Nay, I agree with your brother. There'd be no one in our village could ride a full-grown horse in a race, not without killing themselves.
Then it's got to be Dave.
Well, I'm still not happy about it.
Well done. Look at that. That was a really fab.
And just where might thee be off to this time of night?
To bed down with Quip.
Thee would sleep with a horse?
Aye, to guard him from harm.
Jeremiah be guarding Quip this night, so thee may return to thy bed. Off now. Jeremiah will keep a watchful eye.
Jeremiah!
Curse on it!
Jeremiah!
Let's be off, quickly!
Jeremiah!
Oh, Aaron, what are you doing here?
You were asleep.
Asleep? I certainly, most emphatically, were not asleep. I'd be wide awake, at the alert, in case of any sign of danger.
Is Quip okay?
Don't say okay. How many times must I tell you? Never use them strange words.
Sorry, Jeremiah.
Aye, he be okay. He be all right. And I've got Davy and Tony here, keeping watch with me.
Aaron, what are you doing here?
What will we do now, Mr. Quell?
It's too dark to see who the other two be. They've got a whole army guarding the dratted beast. Probably the mother and the sister.
What will we tell the Prime Minister?
Let's move away from this cursed spot.
The devils.
The Prime Minister be surely determined to win the race today. Oh, and not a word to little Aaron of this. I haven't told him of it. And don't be too cross with the lad for last night.
I thank thee, Jeremiah.
Those three be devils, all right. They'd stop at nothing. And all to best a 10-year-old boy.
What do we tell thee, Prime Minister?
Just too far away to see who the rider be.
I'll cut the rogue in irons when the race be done for daring to leave the valley.
That's if the horse takes part in the race.
Good one!
Horse has wings.
I vote we do as we say and kidnap the horse. Then they'll have to forfeit the race.
Aye. It would appear necessary.
25 seconds. Great.
Less than half a minute. It's incredible. Stay your hand. So.
But this be as close as we've come to capturing one of them. And he's alone.
Aye. But this proves something I've long suspected. Somehow the Quinn family be in league with the 5 fugitive children. This couldn't be better for us. We'll let them run the race. And win it. Then I'll spring a trap on our small rat. I'll unmask him, hand him over to the queue, and the Quinn family along with him. I swear they'll all of them rue this day.